why did I make friction?
If friction made you like the next big Guillermo del Toro.
I'm a sister. At the time, you know, my brothers, I didn't know where one brother was, so it's really, I would see my mom worry on TV of all these stories of young black men being shot and killed. And I would see her worry because it could be her son. So that's my perspective, and I wrote that. So friction is the tale of a sister who lost her brother to police brutality. And this sister was very calm and cool before, right? And then she's turned, and then you see the path that she turns on. But I really just wanted to bring light to that story we never see, right? Because you always see the victim, you always see right away when it happens, like very briefly. You know, that's the news story. That's the hashtag. That's the forgotten name in a month. But think about the family of those victims. We never know or see or hear their name or tell their stories. So
I think I love to be the I guess platform for other voices. That's me. Yeah. The different voices, just different people, marginalized groups, just because I want to increase empathy in the world. So I want to tell as many stories as possible. That's why I hold you.
Warning, this is a tough piece of tape to listen to. It's a 17-year-old boy who passed away following a 911 call for help. The dispatcher hung up on the caller. The boy had been wounded during a drive-by shooting. As he lay there in distress, dying. A frantic woman who apparently knew the teen calls 911, tries to communicate to the dispatcher what's going on, what help she needs. She's obviously distressed, excited. Who wouldn't be? Listen to this.
I'm keeping him alive.
Okay, is he not breathing?
Barely. Hey, one of us.
Okay.
One of us. There you go, Danny. One of us. Yes. There you go, Danny. Good job. Just stay with me, okay? Okay? There you go. Good job, Danny.
Is he breathing?
He's barely breathing. How many times did the tell you?
Okay, you know what, ma'am? You could deal with yourself. I'm not going to deal with this, okay?
No, my friend is dying.
My God, this isn't a Starbucks. This is somebody's life on the line. Are you kidding me?
Wow. I got chills when I heard that.
This is one of the biggest issues I think we have in society. No one, we talked about this during the break. I teach my kids, I have a 10-year-old daughter, a 6-year-old son, and I teach them that your life is about service and sacrifice. No one in our society feels like they're a servant to anyone.
Or they're accountable. That dispatcher from the Albuquerque Fire Department.
Essentially, I want people to feel when they watch fiction, as well as understand the magnitude of this trauma that keeps happening to a culture. You know, this shit's traumatic as fuck. And I feel like if there was, the proper reaction is to react. And if there's constant trauma, a rebellion, like literally I wanted to show it. So it's like, yo, if we all turned, like that's it. Like stop killing us. Like that's it.
Remember what you played for. You played for your rights. Most of the money we make is going straight to the cause. Revolución. Last week's riot,
I'm trying to portray.
Very
we all need to hear it. Like, we all need to feel it. It's a very emotional movie. It's a drama, like capital D. But I'm just ready for everyone to see it and to feel it and to just know what I'm trying to say. Just because that's like my main goal as a person. So if you understand what I'm trying to say, we're there. And let's work together to understand. I want you to understand. And that's so important in this life, is to understand each other. And I feel like we don't. And when you don't understand each other, you act out. You act ignorant too. You know, that yields ignorance, that yields war, that yields like violence, because you don't get it. You're not comfortable with being
around the unfamiliar, and that's to every core. That's just human instinct. I really do want you to really get uncomfortable with the situation, and you have to watch it till the end. Like, I feel like I had a lot of screenings, and I wanted to show it so people would sit and watch it, because I know people don't want to watch things that make them uncomfortable.
Roll over your stomach! Roll over your stomach! You're gonna get tased! You're gonna get tased! Give me a hat!
Why am I here? I needed... The face I saw at the funeral wasn't his face. It was half bashed in, and then he gets confronted. He's a suspect or some stupid bullshit. It was armed. Quentin wasn't armed, and he resists. He wouldn't resist anything. He never resisted. He didn't do anything.
Every artist has a responsibility. I feel like that's the art that changes, is when you hold your responsibility accountable to you and everyone around you. You can't be out here creating art, having a platform, saying a message. You can't be sloppy with that, right? You have to be careful with what your responsibility is to society when you're
Thank you. Wow. Thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate it. Just doing it here in my hometown. This means a lot. I see people from all years of my life right now. I don't want to tear up, so I'm not going to say too much, but I truly appreciate it.
He's an American Negro, born in that glittering republic. And in the moment you are born, since you don't know any better, every stick and stone and every face is white. And since you have not yet seen a mirror, you suppose that you are too. It comes as a great shock, around the age of 5 or 6 or 7, to discover that the flag to which you have pledged allegiance, along with everybody else, has not pledged allegiance to you. It comes as a great shock to discover that the country, which is your birthplace, and to which you owe your life and your identity, has not in its whole system of reality evolved any place for you. The disaffection, the demoralization.
Because you believe that whatever message you're going to put out there is going to change someone's mind, you know? Change someone's view, or just have them see the other person's perspective. I think that's a power, because if you have someone see someone else's perspective, then you've changed their whole mindset, their whole chemistry. That's huge. You can change someone's mind. What the fuck? That's a superpower. So